This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you write our
Tell me,
exams
Amrita.
on Can we write our exams on 14th of October?
Exams on 14th. Which one, ma'am?
This
SAP.
was happening. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you can write on any day, no problem.
Okay, ma'am. We'll discuss as
So,
meeting.
what was your. Okay, you can take later on, but you just let me know whether you will be able to attend class on Saturday or not. Sunday,
Okay,
not
ma'am.
required. Just let me know if you can attend on Saturday.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
So, now last class we were doing SAP and where we were getting a error saying that the job was not in a range for tolerance group, right? So same thing I have solved. I'll let you know how to solve also. So just go for this T code slash NOBA4. OBA4. Okay? OBA4. If you enter this, you will get the tolerance group which we have already created. Which we have already created. Now what we are going to do is, since we are getting an error while making our entries, we will solve this. To solve this, let the screen come. Okay, now you have to get the screen. Now go for this position and search for the tolerance group which you have created. Search for the tolerance group which you have created. Done? Okay, now click on this enter button. Enter button. You may get some tolerance group which you would have already created. So I do not have, so randomly, because since I have already cleared it, I won't be having it. Now what I will do is I'll be having like this. Just click on this one which you have created. Just click on the one which you have created. Okay, then after this new entries, you have a copy as, and then you have a mark as deletion. Can you see this? You have an option here, delete, shift F2, right? Click on this. So number of deleted entries, one you will get, save it, save it. After saving, now go for new entries. Now go for new entries. I'm not giving any name in a group field. Okay, I'm not giving any name in a group field. Just give the company code. What is your company code? Define your currency, and here 11 times 9 and 9 times 9 for amount per line item. Just give this and save it. That's all. Only thing is, I removed this group name what I have given. That's all. No other changes I made. Only this thing I didn't define, since it is again and again asking tolerance group is not defined. I didn't give a name itself, defining a name. Though I'm defining, it was giving a pop-up message saying that I have not yet created. So only company code with the tolerance have created for MC20, currency INR, amount per document I have given this, and amount per open line item have given this. Check this whether you are able to do. Solve this fast so that we will make an entry.
Ma'am, can you repeat? I joined just now.
Okay, let me go back for the previous screen. Now you have to go for the T code OBA4. OBA4. Okay, you will have a T code for the tolerance group OBA4. Okay, so just go for OBA4. I think I have defined somewhere. It's not here. Okay. OBA4. So before this, give /n. /n, give this T code and press enter. So when you press enter, you must get this. You must get your company on the first place, company code and the tolerance group in the first place. Once you get this, then look here, you have an option as new entries, then you have a copy as, then you have an option here as delete. Click on this delete. Click on this delete. Once you click, you will get the output
Then I
message here
didn't get
as
my company
1.
code.
Did you create a tolerance group?
Ah, yes, ma'am. In top, it is
Go.
not there.
Just check it for your tolerance group whether it is available in this. If not, again go to position and try once again. Tolerance group or company code you give. Both you have to give, then you will get an output. Are you getting it?
Ah, yes, ma'am.
Now, after you get, just click on that, then go for this. You have to click on this button, it will highlight in a yellow color. Then click on this delete option. So you will get an option here as one entry marked for delete. One entry marked for delete. You have to get that. After you get that, save it, control yes. So example, I will delete this. So I will get number of deleted entries 1. Now when I save this, control yes, data was saved. Now go for new entries. Go for new entries. After going to new entries, you will get a screen. Just update this. Give your company code, give the currency. Here 11 times 9, 9 times 9. That's all. Group, you should not define anything. If you define anything, then you will get an error. Did you all do this? Do it fast and let me know.
In
Done?
account per document, 11 times 9, ma'am.
Account per document 11 times 9. Amount per open item account item 9 times 9. First one 11, second one 9.
Done, ma'am.
Save this. Save it. So once you save, you will get the configuration. I have already saved it, so I'm not having any error. Now next step is we will start making a entry. First we will park it, then we will post it. So /n f hyphen 65 f hyphen 65. So document, this is posting. Document posting. Before we post, we will go for document park. For this, the T code is F-65. You have to give /n before this. F-65 is the T code. Once you give this, you will get the screen. Are you getting this? So 29/09/2023 document date, that is invoice date. SA the GL account. Company code, give your company code. So I'm giving MC20. Posting date, the same thing. Suppose, see, I am giving 29, but today's date is 27. I'm giving a higher date. So when I make an entry, it will give me a error. So 6 currency is INR, that is Indian currency, Indian rupee. Posting key 40. 40 is for debit. If you want to cross check, you can click on this drop down option. So it will show you what is debit entry, what is credit entry. So all this list you will be getting. So I'm using here 40. 40 means debit. 50 means credit. So debit, then credit. You can click on this drop down option. Here I am selecting cash. So make sure the company code you are getting yours itself. Press enter. You will get a list here, cash in hand. When I press enter now, it will give me an error for date, since I'm using this date in a future. So I'll change this to 27 itself. So 27/27 only I'm using. So you have to update all these details. Let me do once again so that you should not get confused. Do along with me. So /n f hyphen 65, posting date 27/09/2023, document type SA, company code, define your company code. I'm defining mine MC20, posting date today's date, posting period 6th month of entry. September is 6th month from April if you count. Currency, it is INR, Indian rupee. No other details is required. If you want, you can fill this. Then posting key 40, account type, so debit, cash, because we are introducing a capital of Mr. A. We are introducing the capital of Mr. A. So I'm going to update this as cash in hand. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So debit, cash is coming here. Update the screen fast. Done? See, you should not type the name HDFC. Remove that HDFC. Okay, click on this drop down option. Click on this drop down option. Okay, then in this GL account, press enter. You will get the list. Now select your cash or bank account which you would have created. I am selecting here cash in hand. You have to get the account GL account number, not the ledger name. Kritika?
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Now after this, press enter. You will get the screen. Now we are introducing a capital. I'm giving 2 lakh as my capital. 2 lakh as my capital. And text. Text means the narration. If you are using a business area, you can give it. I don't want to define now. I'll just go for this. Text. So that is my narration. Mr. A has started a business. Okay. Mr. A has started a business by bringing a capital or whatever you want to type, you can type here. And then you have a posting key again. So debit we have completed, credit we have to do. Posting key 50 is for credit. In account field, click on the drop down option. Then you will get this GL account screen. Press enter. Now it is Mr. A's capital. So I'll select Mr. A's share capital. Finish the screen fast. Everyone do this. Finish this and tell me fast so that we'll go for the next one.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, good. Now after this, when you press enter, again it will ask you for amount and the text. Okay, so we will give here the amount 2 lakh, 2 lakh, and then here the narration, Mr. A has started a business. I'm just giving this. Then press enter. So after doing till here, now you can save it, Control S. When you save this as Control S, you must get the document range was been path. We have to get this message. Let's see. See, I'm getting a document 10003 MC20 was been packed. I have already made 2 entries before this while solving the error. So I'm getting here 10003, but you must get one, the first entry. Are everyone getting this? Document has been packed.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Now we will make one more entry on the same date 27/09/2023 SA document type. Your company code remains the same thing. Posting date again 27/09. Posting period 6. Currency INR. Then we come for this first line item, that is posting key 40 debit. Then now I press F4, or you can click on the drop down option, GL account, again cash in hand. This is what I have selected. You all do the same thing. Fast, make it fast. Done, girls?
Ma'am, after we save it,
Hmm.
I'm getting enter GL account item.
This one after this. Did you enter this?
Yes, ma'am.
Check it out once. If you have done with this 27 SA 6th month 40 key, this one, then if you press enter, you will get this amount column. So previously for Mr. A, I have given 2 lakh. Now for Mr. B, I'm giving 1 lakh as a capital. So Mr. B
Yes.
is starting a business with a capital of 1 lakh. Then you will get this next line item. So debit is done. We are going for credit. Now account field, again I'll click on this drop down option. Then GL account, enter. Select your GL account. I'm selecting your Mr. B's capital account. After this, you press enter.
Ma'am, should we change that Mr. A's business? Should we change it, ma'am?
How you have to edit change no narration. You can type it. Since I have already typed for the previous entry, I'm getting the same thing.
And in the GL account, we should select the same option.
Yes, Mr. B's capital. Previously it was Mr. A. Now I'm selecting Mr. B. Are you getting confused?
Understood, ma'am.
So previously it was a capital introduced by Mr. A. Now it is Mr. B. Now you can save this. Now it will show you as document. Next document was been parked. So after this, the next step what we are going to do is we have packed the entry, but we have to see where the document has been packed, how it has been packed. So this we have to cross check. So we are going to check the document which has been packed. To see this, we will go for display packed document. So slash NFBV3. So the T code here is, let me give you display packet document. So here slash NFBV3 Okay, so that is not /n. We can remove this. So your T code here is FBV3. This is your T code. Give this with the /n. Then you have to, after giving this T code, press enter. Then you will have the last document entry number. Just remove this. Remove it. Then go for this document list. Click on this document list. Okay, let me show you once again. You have to go for /NFBV3. F fabulous, B beautiful, V victory, 3 number 3 1 2 3. Then you will get a screen like this. From the document number, remove the document number. After removing, now you will have an option here as document list. Document list. Click on this document list. You will get this screen. When you get this, you can find an option here, execute button, that is F8. Don't enter anything, click on this execute button. So I made a two entries, one 10,003 and 10,004. I'm getting this. That is Mr. A's capital and Mr. B's capital. First one, I'll double click on this. On this, Mr. A's capital. Now you can see here, cash in and 2 lakh, 2 lakh, it has been introduced. So this is only display we are seeing. We are displaying this voucher. Go back, press F3. Again select the second one. Double click on this. The second entry will be displayed. Can you all see this? Did you all cross check to do this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next one. We will try the next one. Change path document. For this, the T code here is FBV2. Same thing. Instead of 3, it is 4. I mean 2. FBV2, you have to type change for changing. So again, /NFBV2. Then press enter. I'll remove this document number. Same thing again, the document list. Click on this execute button. Select any entry. So change means we cannot change anything. In case if you want to change it, that is only based on the view mode. So amount if you want to change, you can change it. Okay, but narration if you want to change, you can change it. But this one cash in and Mr. A's capital what you have selected, that you cannot change. Just double click on this amount column. It will show you a amount column. Change it and save it. So I'm not changing anything. I'm just showing you what is the process to display. Okay, so this is change parker document is done. So we are still in a parking mode. We didn't approve it as an entry. To approve it as an entry, post path document. That means from here it will be considered as original entry. For this the T code is FBV0. FBV0. I'm giving here /n FBV0. Enter. Okay, now I'll remove this document number. Let me go for this document list. Same step, click on this execute button. Now I'll select this first entry 10003. After I select this, now see the save button has been highlighted. When I click on the save, so see, before I click itself, it shows me as post document. Click on this post document. Now I will get that document has been posted. Try this, everyone. Now see, document was posted in company code MC20. It is posted green color. That means this has been approved. See here also document 0001 0003 was posted to company code. This one you are getting. Now let's go back. Now see, I have only one entry. Again, I'll double click on this. Click on the save button. Now I'll get this. Next document is also part. Everyone try this for A's capital and B's capital and let me know, are you getting the same thing? Done? Girls, you have to reply me so that we can proceed fast. Now after this, if I have posted, I have submitted all my entries, all the submitted entries, that means whichever is made in a part of accounting, I want to see this. That means we have parked the entry and parked entry we have posted. Now I want to see all the entries whether it has been posted or not. To see that, the T code is FB03. FB03. Let me give you a first. So
I'm getting error.
what you are getting, ma?
There is no item category assigned.
Can you send me a screenshot? Just press F3. Press F3. Previous means to go back.
I'm getting the next photo which I have sent.
Double click on this.
Yes, ma'am.
What you are getting? You are getting an entry.
Line
Are you getting an
items.
entry? No, you must get an entry. When you double
Overview.
click,
Post tax document overview.
entry you have to get. So only then it means that is your entry, whatever you have done, it will display you. See document list when I go, I'll get a voucher number, execute button, document number range. So I'll give here 10001 to 2000. 1 second, 20,000, fiscal year 2023, execute. So these are my entries. When I double click on this, it has to show me the entry. When entry is displayed, only then you have to save it. Yes, now save this, Control S. Done.
There is no item category assigned to account. Getting like that.
One second, let me check. What is this? 2002 is your voucher number. One second, ma. What is the error? There is no item category, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This is because you didn't work on the document splitting which I have explained. There is one option document splitting that you would have not saved it. So I have explained here regarding the document splitting. This one, expenses and this. If you have not done this, then you will be getting this error. For document splitting, this is the T code. So you check on this later on. Okay. Now I'll start doing the entries remaining part so that you will refer this later on. Okay. After the class, you do this part. You do this part, document splitting. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You have to give this T code, and in this T code for expenses, you have to give this number. For income, you have to give this number and make sure what is your number range also. Assets, you have to give 1000. For liabilities, you have to give 1000. After giving this, you have to save it. Once you save, you won't be getting this error. So next entry what I'm showing you is, so this is my entry which I have already made it. So I have 4 entries. All these things I can see. Let me show you from the beginning. You have to go for the T code OB03. So this is the T code OB03. After you give the T code, it will show you the document number. I want to see all the entries, so I'll remove the first document number, only my company code MC20. Click on this document list. When you click on this document list, it will show you as another screen. Now my document number range, I have defined it from 10,001 to 20,000. 20,000. Okay, then my fiscal year is 2023. If you don't remember what is this document number you have defined, then I'll open another tab. I'm not changing this document list. I'll open another one. Slash O, instead of changing the same screen, I'm opening another new tab. Slash O FBN1. FBN1. This is for number range. Slash OFBN1. Okay, so my company code is MC20. I press enter here. As soon as I press enter, now I'll go for the status. See, I have given this number from this one 10,001 to 20,000, my intervals for the year 2023. You can view from this. So here we are making a document entry. So same thing 10,001 to 20,000 I've given my fiscal year 2023. Click on this execute button. Click on this execute button. So once you click on this execute button, it will show you all the entries which is posted. If you want to see this entry one by one, you can double click by each and every entry and cross check. Again, to go back, F3, or you can click on this back button also. I press F3 to go back for the previous screen, again F3 to go back for the previous screen. This is how you will park and post it. Now, in case I don't want to park, I will directly make an entry. Then what to do? Then you will go for the another T code slash N F hyphen 02 F hyphen 02. There are two methods to pass. So I'll show you both the methods also. See, I'm using this one first method and this as second method. I'll remove this. Okay, I'm using this one F-02. So once I press this, again I get the same screen here. Same screen. Let me give you 2709 2023 SAMC20, same date. Now what I'm doing here is I'm making an entry for the third one. So so we are paying rent paid by cash 50,000 by cash. Okay, paid cash. So I'll remove this. We are making a third entry. Paid rent deposit. So I don't think so I have created a ledger. So I'm going to create a ledger. So Kritika, you have not created cash, right? So you can do along with me. Okay, I'm going to create another ledger for rent deposit. You do along with me. Others can create this rent deposit also. Slash N slash N F S00, or you can give it as slash OFS00. Enter.
And this I have done. I have saved it also.
Which one, ma? You have done, but I have not created. So I want to create it. So because I have only 4 ledgers here. Cash account, bank account, A is capital, B is capital. I don't have rent deposit. So you created cash in hand. Kritika, you didn't create cash in hand, right? So you create along with me. Others would have created. If you have created, you can skip this method. So I'm going to create here slash N. So my rent deposit is my assets. For your cash in order also, it is assets only. So my last account was 30,002. I'm going to create 30,003. 30,003 for MC20. So this is my balance sheet. I'm going to create it here as rent. So assets, balance sheet, rent deposit. So then GL account, here also I type here as rent deposit. I'll go for this control data. I think you all have already created. So I'm just doing this once again. So G001, I'll save the screen. Rent deposit is done. Okay. Now see here. So I'm making an entry with this F-02. F-02. Okay, so after this, in case if I want to create a GL account, I have opened another tab. By using slash O with the T code. Another tab with the slash O you can do. If you want to use it in the same place, slash N you can do. So posting key 40, account, I need it. Which one? Rent deposit. Press enter. Select this rent deposit what I have created. Again enter. So the amount is 50,000. Then here I give here the narration rent security deposit paid I'll give, and posting key 50. Account, in the account field I'm paying here by cash, so I'll select here cash in and enter. So same amount 50,000. Then we will go for this. So I'm giving the narration rent security deposit paid. Save this. This is done. My document is been posted. So using this screen also you can make it, and there is one more screen for making the same entry, which is slash NFB50. So the one which I am using here is the next one, FB50. Both are same thing. We can make it here in 2 places. Now for debit and credit, in the screen we are using posting key 40 and 50, right? But when I use this FB50, I'm not using this 40 and 50 here. Let me show you what will happen. See, you will get an option here to select debit or credit. So document date, same thing again, 27/09/2023. But before that, make sure for which company you're making an entry. See the company code here. In case if your company is here it is displaying is different one, then you have an option here as company code. Okay, so I want you to do this. You do along together with me. Just give a T code /N/F/B50. I'll do once again from the beginning. /N/FB50. Give this. Give this T code and press enter. You must get the screen. If you're getting the screen, let me know. Now when you get the screen, give the document date when you are making a entry. That means when the bill was raised. The bill was raised on 27/09/2023. When I'm making an entry, I'm making on the same date. There is no other changes. Now check this whether this is your company code. If it is not your company, then click on this switch company code F7 company code. Type your company code and then press enter. So then this will change to your company code. After this, in GL account, same option. So next entry what I'm doing here is fourth entry, paid rent for the month of September 2023, rupees 8,000. This is the entry. So now what happens here in this? Debit rent expenses. Since I do not have a rent expenses here, I will be creating. You will be having it. You can just create it here. Select it here. So I'll go for the GL account creation. So what is this? Okay, create 10002 for my expenses. Enter. So type of descriptions. So this is my expenses, PL account, this is rent. So I'll create here as office rent. Again in GL account also I'm creating this as office rent. Control data, line item display, sort key 001. Create bank account, field status variant I'm giving here as G001. Save this. So data has been saved. Now we will make an entry. So debit what? I need to create a selector office rent. I'll select the office rent here. Then here when you come, just press tab button for going for the next button. Don't click, just use a tab button. Now I'll press D, so I'm getting debit. If not, you can click on this drop down option also and select it. Amount, rent I'm paying 8,000. Press tab, keep pressing tab until you come to this option text. So I'm doing here what? Office rent paid for the month of September 2023. Okay, this is what narration I've given. Rent paid for this one. So in second line, so debit all expenses, credit how you are paying. Okay, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. We are paying it by cash. Paid rent by cash. So now here I have to select cash. So I'll click on the drop down option. Enter for the GL account, select the cash in and select here as a credit. So 8,000 only I have to type. Since I don't want to type it, same thing I have to copy here. Instead of typing, I want to copy. To copy the values, values means amount. To copy amount, it is star. You have to give a star. To copy the narration, you have to give a plus. Now Press Ctrl yes in order to save this. Now document is been saved. Try this everyone. Try to make one entry and let me know. Everyone try this and let me know. I've already given here to copy the text from debit amount. Okay, amount, debit amount to credit amount, it is start. To copy the narration line, it is plus. Okay, from debit narration, you're copying to credit narration. Okay, so that is what I have used here. Debit line amount I have copied with the star, and narration which I was having in a text column, I've used it as plus. Done everyone? Are you all able to do it? Girls, respond me whether you are doing it or not, or should I have to continue? Respond something.
Ma'am, I'm not doing. I got stuck with the previous one.
Entries you can do, ma. Only thing is I think when you save it, you might be getting error. So let me see till where I have given you the
Ma'am, can we
navigation
continue
from here.
tomorrow and solve this error?
What about others, ma? Even others has to do, right?
Okay, ma'am.
So till GL account creations have given you notes, right? How about the GL account, what to create? And after this, document parking and document posting I have not given. So I'll share you today the document parking and posting. In the previous one, the notes which I have shared, Kritika, you can see the document splitting options. Okay, document splitting options. So you can solve that. I have already shared it to you in our last section itself when I was solving these problems.
Okay, ma'am.
You try to do. In case if you are not able to solve, you can ask me in the next class. I just want to finish this document posting so that I will start in the next topic in the another class. Okay, now let me continue here. I have already made an entry, right? We have made an entry, this direct entry we have done, and previous one also we made an entry and we have parked it. Now what I want to do is I want to see all the entries which I have posted, right? So direct entry, what I have done, all this direct entry, rent deposit, capital introduced, okay, and monthly rent paid, everything I want to see this. To see this, I have to go for display. So the T code for this is the same thing here. I have already given display posted document. So we will go for that T code to see this. Slash N F B V 0. Then enter. So I'll remove this code, document number, click on this document list, then I'll go for this execute button. So it is saying no corresponding documents because I didn't give a document range. I'll give it here as 10,001 to 20,000. I've already told you how to check this document number already in this today's class itself. You can just cross check today. 10,001 to 20,000 document number range. Let me give you a document type and check. Okay, I've given wrong ID, I think. It is slash NFB03. What I have given here? 03. Then press enter. I'll remove this. Go for document list. Then click on this execute button. Another selection criteria, year 2023. Click on this execute button. Another selection criteria. Okay. 10,001 to 20,000. Execute. So now see, I'm getting all the 6 entries which I have done. So this 1005 is my rent deposit entry. I'm getting this for the 50,000. Go back, and 10006 is for my rent paid. Go back. My first entry is for the capital of 10 lakhs introduced. So from where I have done today, this is 20 lakh. 2 lakhs from the third voucher. Fourth one, Mr. B's 1 lakh, and then fifth one was rent deposit, sixth one was my office rent. So this is what we have done. This is display. In case if you want to change any of the amount or any ledger, in that case you can go for this T code slash NFB 02 FB02. So for this I have not given. Okay, so this is for what? So I have to update here saying that it's not parked, so it is posted. Change posted document, and the T code here is FB FB02. Enter. So this is a T code which you will be using. So when I use this, I can see this one. So this is the entry I want to see. So I can click on this execute button. Since it is asking me the document range, I'll give the document range here 10,001 to 20,000, and the fiscal year is 2023. Execute button. Now this is my entry. I'll double click on this. Again, I'll double click on this. Now in case if I want to change this office rent. So narration I can change. Okay, only narration, but amount cannot be changed. When we are parking it, we can change the amount. When we have already posted, we cannot change it. Then what about ma'am? If we want to change this amount and all, I have made wrong entry, then we cannot change this. We have to delete it. We have to delete and post the entry. There is no option of editing the amount. You have to delete and then do. So whatever I have done, document posting and document parking, these notes I've already shared to you. So I want everyone to practice till here whatever we have done, so that in the next class I'll be starting accounts payable. So make sure everyone practice till here. And to your WhatsApp group, I have also shared one notepad file, SAP document posting and parking. If you want to post and then park, you can do that also. Or first try 3 or 4 entries for posting and parking. Remaining all directly you can post it. Okay, directly you can post it by using this T code. Okay, and recording will also be shared tomorrow morning. Okay, all the recordings, I think 2 or 3 recording is pending. All the recordings will be shared to you.
Okay, ma'am.
I want everyone to do the transaction which was given to you. So till this, keep practicing. Next class is about accounts payable. Okay, this is the normal transactions of paying and receiving. Accounts payable and accounts receivable will be related to purchase and sales. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Good. So slash n, I'll come to the main screen. Then this one, I'll close it. So now I'm just suspending it. Okay, power off. Instead of suspend, I'll give a power off because I'm using with the hard disk. If you people have installed your system, you can suspend it. If you are using a hard disk, then power off it. I've done power off. Then this is done. So let's see in the next class. Okay. So practice till here everyone. Okay. And also make sure everything whatever I'm giving a notes, write all the headings with the T code in one paper. Might be it will be easy for you for your exams. Most of the questions might will be related to T code only.
Okay, ma'am.
Fine then. Bye everyone. Take care.